What is going on in there? The chief never closes her blinds. You know I don't like being out of the loop.
Shawn, what are you doing?
Jules, how about an update on this blind situation?
Oh, just some case with the fire department or something.
Fire department, did you hear that? Of course I did. I'm standing 2.5 feet away from you. So what's the scoop?
Well, apparently some building burned down last week on Benedetto under suspicious circumstances, and they're looking for backup. Sorry, guys, gotta go.
Dude, that's us. We're backup. What?
I strongly believe...
Excuse us. We're looking for the fireman. He's probably wearing a yellow or red hard hat, maybe carrying an axe, possibly a large bucket of sand. And a Dalmatian.
Discounting your interruption to a closed-door meeting, Miss Conrad is the city's arson inspector.
Arson?
Miss.
Hello.
Arson, that's fire?
Yes.
Shawn Spencer, head psychic, SPPD. I'm available. For cases as well.
I'm not gonna do that.
I understand. Obsessive compulsive.
If you're finished, Mr. Spencer, we'd like to proceed with our meeting, so...
Oh, how rude of me.
I'd like to look at the criminal activity for that area.
I believe her.
What?
I'm sensing that Lassie is skeptical that this is arson.
Of course I'm skeptical. She's an arson investigator. They always want it to be arson. Keeps their jobs viable. Can I go now?
All I need is access to some of your files for the last few years.
I can do that for you.
What?
Come on, Chief. I know where the file room is. Besides, when you get down there, things can get tricky. Some of those drawers stick.
Who gave you access to the file room?
Irrelevant and immaterial.
Chief, you're not going to let him do that thing where he only uses courtroom jargon, are you?
Mr. Spencer.
He's making a mockery of these proceedings. All I'm saying is that she's making a very compelling argument.
You're an idiot.
That's less compelling. Move to strike.
Please remove him.
Gladly.
Sidebar, Miss Conrad. I think I can help you.
You have no idea why I'm here.
I'm sensing something happened on Benedetto Street. You're not getting the support you want from your department. You're looking for a little outside assistance.
It's actually spot on.
Yes, I know. Chief, I believe we have a match. Made in heaven. Holy crap. This place is like completely burned.
It's called a fire, Shawn.
And it's all evidence, so don't touch anything. All right. I'll try to speak slowly. Let's review. I believe the fire started in this general area and spread in this direction.
Conrad, what are you doing here? Thought you were done with this site.
And this is...
Army Johnson, Fire Prevention Bureau, and your supervisor, in case you forgot.
Well, if this is arson, then...
Look, at the Bureau, we have a policy of supporting our rookies.
Rookies?
So I gave you a lot of latitude on this case. I read your report, and I surveyed the scene myself. Looks like an accidental fire to me, not malicious arson.
I respectfully disagree.
Honey, the last time this city had an arsonist was so long ago, I was still on the big red truck. Besides, this building had no fire insurance, so no one profits.
A firebug doesn't need a motive.
Yeah, enough. Just finish your report. Now I'm late for my hot yoga class. I'm teaching this year.
An accident? Is there something we're missing here?
Well, we did find some empty liquor bottles and cigarette butts around the fire's point of origin,
And
but...
we've had several reports of teenagers looking for places to party.
I think Lassie's onto something. Have we ruled out teenagers who meet in abandoned buildings and make bananas foster?
It is not teenagers. One of the firemen remembers smelling a distinct sweet odor while putting out the fire, and that is a sign of a stronger accelerant than alcohol. And if this is a firebug, he is just getting started.
Dude, that wall over there doesn't have any insulation.
I think that's an external wall.
Look, if no one from your department is on board...
I'm on board! Gus, what's happening to me?
What the hell are you doing?
There's something off with this wall right here. I can feel it.
Oh my God.
What the? Did not see that coming. Miss Conrad, this wasn't just arson. It was murder. I'm sensing that this man is the man. I don't know what it is.
Yes, based on the pelvic girdle.
Burned to death. Hell of a way to go.
He didn't burn to death. Amy pulled a .22 slug out of his sternum.
He was shot, then burned?
It's sad, but that's what they do to guys who wear girdles. This man is the reason the fire was set.
According to the ME's preliminary report, the bullet entered the body at a downward trajectory based on bone fragments containing lead residue.
Let's see, from behind and downward means our shooter got the demand his knees, popped him execution style, bang!
Did you trim that fingernail, Ming the Merciless?
Then the killer torched the building to make the body unidentifiable.
Or to remove any trace of his own fingerprints or DNA. We couldn't even pull a print off the bullet. Smart move.
In case you missed it, Detective, this is my I told you so face.
Which is kind of hard to distinguish from your, I thought this was going to be a new episode of Law and Order, but turns out it's a repeat face.
A dead body changes things.
That's his email signature.
So we're on board, and because it's a homicide, it's our investigation.
No, it's arson, and I've already briefed Army on all of this. He says it's my case, I'm on point, you report to me.
Look, when we find our murderer, you'll find your arsonist.
No, when I find my arsonist, I'll find your murderer.
No.
Guys, please! Can't we come up with a term that covers both killer and arsonist? How about assassin?
The skeleton had trace amounts of methylbenzene, the primary component of TNT. You can get it at any hardware store, and it has a sweet odor.
All right, fine, but no one outside this room can know we recovered a skeleton. And make sure the city treats the site like an accident, right? I want our killer...
Our assassin! Or carsonist?
Our assassin.
I want the killer to feel safe. I want him to think that his plan worked. Secondly, key to solving this case is to figure out who this guy was.
Come here often?
Wow. You know, you can afford to slow down a little. If you walk any faster, you're gonna travel through time.
So what's our next move?
Well, I assume we're gonna team up, right? Travel cross country, solving mysteries, maybe set up shop on the side of the road, form a bluegrass trio.
Look, I appreciate you guys getting the cops to take this seriously, but you don't have a lot of experience with this, so I prefer to handle point alone.
You know, Sun Tzu says that teamwork can be very sensual if you... I'll email you the rest. I'd go after her if she wasn't walking at cougar speeds.
Right. So what are we doing? Are we really done?
Gus, don't be William Zapka from back to school. We need to get in with the firemen who put out the fire. Shotgun on fire pole.
Can't call shotgun on a fire pole. And why then?
I think we're looking for a fireman. Someone who knows fire, someone who knows the system. They started the fire somewhere else, then moved the flames towards the victim, because the first thing an arson inspector looks for is a point of origin.
Okay. How in the world do you know all that?
I rode the backdraft ride at Universal Studios like 74 times.
Shawn, you can't base a whole theory on a movie.
There's a movie? Now, when we get in here, don't do that thing you used to do when we were kids.
Hi, fireman.
Help you? Shawn Spencer, hunting an arsonist. Step Anthony, Wally Ali, cat stuck in a tree.
Oh, Conrad told me about you, the psycho.
Psychic. But before we get down to business, is Fireman Paul around? We heard he used to work out of here back in the day.
We just want to say hello. He came to our school when we were kids.
No, we're sure he'd remember us. Gus accidentally peed on him, and I gave him impetigo.